Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again with another edition of the show. How you guys doing? How you guys doing on a Friday? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready, man? Listen, man, a lot of stuff to look forward to this weekend. We're gonna kickstart this weekend off with a Series X FPS boost. Yes, we're gonna start that off. That's gonna be good. And so we're gonna do a blowout stream on Saturday, and we're gonna be doing, I think, what else? Oh yeah, the Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil demo. So you guys are gonna be getting a combo stream tomorrow. Hopefully everything, you know, works okay. Knowing YouTube, but fingers crossed, everything will be fine. So I have a combo stream that I'm working on for tomorrow, so I think that's gonna be lit. So we're doing PS5, we're doing Series X tomorrow, God's willing, and we have a lot of stuff to go over today. So make sure you guys sit back, relax. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Seems as though that notifications is not sending out at a rapid speed like it normally does. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today, but let me know. Also, let me also know if you guys pre-ordered Returnal, because if you missed out on our streams that we do on Twitch, which is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I suggest you go follow us out on Twitch. It's MarlonGamingNation if you want to follow us out there. I just found out that 2 people that was in our showcase yesterday is putting on themselves to do a giveaway. So like I said before, I'm not going to get my hopes up until the day of Returnal, but I think that was really nice of 2 of our Twitch subscribers. I think it's Gabe, and I think the other one is Ghost, if I'm not mistaken. And so it just shows you the strength of our community, right? Because it was going to cost me extra money to go ahead and supply a code. And like I said before, this is good because I want people to support Returnal. You know what I'm saying? I want people to buy this game, considering that this is like the biggest project that Housemarque has ever done. And I'm all behind, you know, these type of development studios that are, you know, they make these small games, and then now they're testing the waters with these much more bigger scale games and everything like that. So hopefully you know, we can give out, you know, 2 extra copies, no problem. Now the thing is, depending on how it goes, we might be able to give out gift cards. I don't know, because they said that it was having some trouble getting a digital copy of the game. So it might just very well be just digital, you know, like a digital gift card, maybe like a $70 digital gift card or something like that. And then you guys can go, whoever wins it can go and purchase, you know, Returnal. If chances are you're going to be doing it digital anyway, so you can download it and enjoy it. So yeah, shout outs, man. So Returnal is, you know, Returnal has been getting a lot of praises, man. I'm just like, I'm very excited for Housemarque, because this is really good, and it's been almost every outlet is saying something positive about the game. I know some people want to butcher the game and say that, well, it looks like what's it, Recore, it plays like Recore, same mechanics and everything like that. Like, who cares? Like, I mean, the game basically have a whole lot of different games blend into one. Like, when you look at the game, you feel that Metroid Prime vibe. You're getting that Metroid vibe from it. When you look at the game, you're like, okay, Lost Planet, for those people who remember Lost Planet. You look at the game, you get a Mass Effect type feel from it. So who cares if it looks like Resogun, or plays like Resogun, or plays like Metroid? You know, there's a lot of games that take ideas from other games and put it together. There's nothing wrong with having different style of games or different style of gameplay or anything like that, but the game is received well in the media. A lot of people are loving it, and you know, we're gonna talk about it. I mean, and I can see a positive review score for Returnal, because I know that a lot of people is sort of on the fence when it comes to Returnal. And no, I didn't receive a copy for the game as of yet. I don't know, but I don't care if I get one or not. I will definitely be streaming this game day 1 for you guys, so don't worry on that. And I will, you know, do the giveaway like we said we were going to do initially. So, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And that's really all the negativity that you kind of see right now in the media, is that a lot of people are saying, well, oh, it looks like this, and oh, it looks like that. Doesn't matter. Okay, it looks really good. So we're going to go over multiple details on the game, and everything, and also the resolution for it as well. Ice Key, thank you so much for the $5. Says, hey yo, what's goody? We're chopping it up on PS5 chat. A month back, went into work and won a PS5 and 3 games and an extra controller. What? You better praise God, boy. You better praise Jesus. Wow, that's a blessing, dude. Wow. How many people are literally less fortunate, you know what I'm saying, to win a PlayStation 5? I mean, that's rare. That's like a dime a dozen. But bro, hey, you didn't have to pay a red cent out of your pocket. The fact that you won a PlayStation 5 and 3 games, man, that's a blessing. You better praise God, bro. You better get up out of your seat. You better get your dance on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a blessing, man. So happy that you got your PS5, considering that these next gen consoles are very, very hard to come about. So yeah, let me know about that. All right, so let's go ahead here, guys, and let's blossom into some of the topics that we're going to be going over today. Do me a favor and abuse that like button if you guys want to see more daily shows like this. Please do me a favor and do your part and hitting that like button, hitting that share button, because YouTube is trash when it comes to sending out notifications, and just to make it fair for everybody, because I don't want people missing out on the show each and every day. So do me a favor, just hit the like button. It helps out, guys. It really does. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be asking if YouTube would do their freaking jobs and send out notifications to subscribers that really, really want the news and the information. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. Let's get over 200 likes. I know that we can do it. I know that we can do it. All right. So huge Xbox E3 leak. And we have to talk about this as a community, because I know that the closer we get to E3, remember, next month is May, and then June is right there up your nose. So it's like, yeah, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have your mind ready that, you know, there's going to be a lot of leaks that are happening. The thing with some of these leaks is that who is it coming from, and is it legit? And apparently this one right here have a huge track record behind it, because apparently this same guy has been right about a lot of stuff. But we're going to dissect it. Some of it is like pretty obvious on what they're going to be talking about, and which leads me to believe that Sony is going to bring their A game. If Microsoft, according to this leak, is going to be bringing out the big guns, it's going to be a showdown. Is it a show up or show out? Well, I think Microsoft is going to show up according to this particular leak here. And I mean, listen, people don't have anything right now on Series X that is designed for Series X that's blowing everybody away. You know what I'm saying? We're still waiting. We're still waiting on the Xbox side of things, but we do know what Sony is capable of. And I think that, you know, right now Sony has woken up out of their sleep, and now that we got a host of information yesterday pertaining to more exclusives coming. If you guys missed out on yesterday's show, Jim Ryan basically said that, hey, in an interview with Nikkei, that there's more PlayStation exclusive than ever before for the PlayStation 5. They're acquiring more studios, and they have a new AAA multiplayer game. And this is what I'm talking about. Sony needs more multiplayer games. They need more FPS. They need more third-person, you know, exclusive multiplayer games on their platform. And so this is good, because when you kind of look at it from a gamer standpoint, they have ex-veterans working on this, from Halo, from Apex Legends, from Destiny. I mean, the sky is the freaking limit on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? So those are all the big know-how developers when it comes to multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see this game, because this is what PlayStation fans really, really want. So if Microsoft is going to be bringing their A game, I know Sony is going to bring out the big guns. And listen to me, this is going to be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be a good fight. I will be streaming E3. I've been doing E3, going to E3 for years, streaming, covering E3. So can't wait to see what Sony and Microsoft is going to be doing in June. Also, we're going to talk about Socom for the PlayStation 5 here. And it's very, very interesting, to say the least, because, and here's why I even bring up this particular topic, is because PlayStation, that's right, PlayStation Australia is teasing Socom. Like, you know, come on, bro. We can read between the lines. And it's been rumored for a very, very long time that we're getting another Socom. That would be nice. We also have the creative director for Days Gone literally said that he would like to work on a single player Socom game. You know what I'm saying? So Socom is definitely something that I think the industry really do need. And hey, you know what? Hey man, you teasing Socom like that, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You asking people questions about Socom, make it freaking happen. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at with the whole thing. Also, we're going to talk about Returnal file size. If you're buying Returnal, you know, digitally, you can preload the game. We do have the file size information here. We're also going to be talking about the resolution for Returnal. Now, we did classify that it was 4K 60 FPS, but we do have some other information as well on that, and just the media praise of Kotaku, VGC. Man, it's almost IGN. It's a lot of people, GameSpot. A lot of people that are praising, you know, Returnal and everything like that, and saying positive things about the game. And for a new IP out the gate, that's what you want, even before the reviews are out. I mean, that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm pretty sure that this will make Housemarque proud in some type of way, to know that their brand new baby is getting ready to do some really good stuff in the atmosphere out there. Andrew Roberts, thank you so much, man. Never above you, never below you, always be by your side. Andrew Roberts, thank you so much, man, for the $5 for supporting the show. Listen, I appreciate you guys for supporting the show. Smash up that like button, man. It helps out the show. All right, so let's talk. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about a Warzone update for PS5 and Series X and S. We're also going to be talking about the iPad Pro, the newly announced iPad Pro, and some PS5 capabilities, which I think is dope. And chances are I might be able to pick up this PS5. I might be able to pick up this new iPad Pro just to, you know, do some stuff on the channel with it. You know, we'll see how that works out, you know. And as you guys know, I already got one right here, so maybe I'll do a trade-in and probably the difference. We'll see how that works. We're also going to talk about a rumor here of a new Castlevania game. Count me the freak in. If this is true, count me in if it's true. But man, oh man, we've been hearing so many rumors. We heard that, you know, Konami basically trademarked, you know, Castlevania, and of course Metal Gear. We already know the situation with Metal Gear right now and how a lot of people feel about that. So I'm generally speaking not too surprised, you know, considering that Konami is going to be at E3. And yeah, count me in, man. If this is true, count your boy in. So we're going to be going over that rumor. We're also going to be talking about Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. This is definitely a multiplayer game. It's a PvPe affair of a game. And yeah, we're going to talk about, of course, the frames per second for PS5 and for Series X, and of course DLSS as well. So that's definitely very interesting. We also have a chart here that showcases all the FPS games for the Series X. So what I'm probably going to do tomorrow, I'm going to have a Series X blowout stream for you guys where I showcase. I'm gonna try my best to showcase all of these games, in some way, shape, or form, just so you guys can see, you know, how smooth these games are running with the 60 FPS to 120 FPS update. So we're gonna go over this list here today. And wow, when I saw this, I was like, holy freaking cow, are you kidding me? So the House of the Dead remake might be getting a PS5 and PS4 release. So count me the freak in, because as somebody that grew up back in the 80s and, you know, being in the arcades and playing House of the Dead, Dreamcast, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, bro, like, listen, I'm all in, bro. Imagine that on PS5. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So let me know y'all thoughts on today's show. We do have some other miscellaneous stuff, because from time to time we do get hit up with a lot of other stuff as well. So Appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support. Smash up that like button. Let's see if we can get 150 likes on the show. All right, so let's not waste any time, guys. Let's dive right off into our first topic for today. And before we get started, shout outs to all the sponsors. I have to give you guys a shout out, man, because you guys go above and beyond to support our stream and to support our show and to support the channel financially. So shout outs to the sponsors, man, and everybody that's here today. I appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go ahead here, guys, and let's talk about Xbox E3. And like I said before, Microsoft, they have been in the news. They've been talking a lot. They've been saying a lot. And I think that for me personally, I'm pretty excited about E3 this year. And even though it's not going to be in person, which obviously you guys know with the pandemic and everything that's been going on, it's kind of very, very hard for a lot of people to, you know, kind of adjust to the whole new format of things and how they're going to be doing things, which, hey, it's beyond our control. But at the same time, E3 is still happening. Microsoft is still in the season. Nintendo is still in the season. Sony wants to do what Sony wants to do at the end of the day. And there is nothing that we could do about it, because Sony saying that, hey, we don't need freaking E3. We can stand on our own 2 feet and do our own thing. We don't need E3 at this point in time. So I trust me, I know that Sony is going to be bringing the big guns as well. I mean, they ain't got no choice, right? Microsoft is doing it. They got to do it. And so with that being said, E3 is around the corner. And for a lot of people who don't know, E3 is, I think it's what, June 12th to the 15th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, June 12th to the 15th is going to be E3. So check this out. Listen to this. E3 presser insider believes Forza Horizon 5. Whew, can't wait. Cannot freaking wait. Forza Horizon 4 was freaking one of the best looking games on Xbox next to Hivebusters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just one of those games that really, really pushes the envelope. And we heard from my man Aaron Greenberg out on Twitter that they are going to have some unannounced Xbox Series X titles and S titles that we don't know about that is going to be announced. So Xbox have something huge at E3. And listen, Forza Horizon, starting off with Forza Horizon 5, that is going to look insane, considering that that game is going to be built from the ground up to take advantage of the next generation Xbox hardware, Series X and S. So off the rip, that is going to, man, that's going to have a lot of people like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Then Halo Infinite, obviously, we want to see a full-fledged update on Halo Infinite, like how things are going. I mean, the last time we saw Halo Infinite, it looked like a freaking disaster. There was poppins in the far back of the environment. I mean, the enemies look pretty bland and everything, but so far, ever since they delayed the game till fall this year, you know, and we saw the developer updates, we saw like screenshots of the game, it looked really, really, really good. And so Halo Infinite is going to be at the show. Forza Horizon 5, Starfield. Now, this is something that, listen, I know a lot of people want to see Starfield, and that's another game too as well that is really going to be showcasing what the Series X can do on paper as well as the S. And here's the thing, because we did hear from a Dirt developer that the not the PS5, but the Series X IO throughput can go beyond the 2.5. I think it's 2.5, right? Or 2 point something IO throughput. It can go beyond 5 gigabytes. You know what I'm saying? So that is insane right there. I think they said that you could get up to about 10 gigabytes on the IO throughput with the compression and everything, which is crazy. So that's nuts within itself. And you're talking about Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, Starfield, and AOE 6. So Age of Empires 6 is expected to make an appearance at Microsoft's 2020 E3. And so, like I said before, this is very, very interesting because those games, off the top of my head, I already knew was going to be at the show. Now, check this out. in a Microsoft Bethesda thread, and let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what we're actually dealing with here so you guys can see everything. Okay, so it says in a Microsoft Bethesda thread on the Reset Era forums, Microsoft insider Calibril might have revealed some interesting info about the company's press conference during this year's digital E3 showcase. According to the insider, not only will Halo Infinite and Age of Empires 6 will be shown off, but Bethesda's Starfield and the next entry in the Forza Horizon series, Forza Horizon 5, are also said to make appearance during the event. And so this is freaking crazy. Add Age of Empires 6, and I'm confident this is their AAA quadruple punch this summer. Independent, whatever all these four actually make a release this year or not, Calibril said, while reply to another Reset Era who mentioned the Halo, Starfield, Forza Horizon 5 trifecta. So Halo, Starfield, and Forza Horizon 5, those big three. And I would say, being that Gran Turismo 7 is not coming out this year, I would say, hey, you need to make sure that Forza Horizon 5 drops this year, because I don't think Forza Motorsport 8 is dropping this year. So you need to make sure, 100% sure that that is actually dropping. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Exo Machina, you got Crossfire X. I mean, you got a lot of stuff that Microsoft can drop. You got Scorn, which I think is dropping this year. And so it's just very, very interesting. Now check this out. It says in a follow-up post, the insider said that he also has an idea about Forza Horizon 5's location, which won't be Japan as previously thought. Unfortunately, he didn't share this location yet. So he said that I'm with Jeff Grubb on this one and don't expect Forza Horizon to show up this summer. He wrote, I also might have an idea about the location, which is not in Japan, but that info didn't went too well with Forza Horizon 4 the last time. So let's leave that to the team. So guys, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. And like I said, I think on the grand scale of things here, we got to expect those games to be at E3. I mean, why not? You know, you gotta show us Horizon 5. You got to show us Starfield. You got to show off Halo Infinite. And apparently that's going to be their trifecta. You know what I'm saying? Those big three games, and obviously unannounced titles that we don't know about, considering that Microsoft got so many studios. Maybe Indiana Jones, the new Indiana Jones game. I don't know, maybe Wolfenstein 3. We might see some newly developed, you know what I'm saying, Bethesda games, you know, that were already in the pipeline. Who knows at this particular point, but we can expect a massive showing from Xbox at this year's E3. My guess is probably around over 2 hours of nonstop, you know, trailers and gameplay and everything like that, because typically Microsoft showcases normally around like the 2 hour mark or so, maybe like 2.5 hours, depending on how much stuff they have to show. But they really got to come out, bro, and really put that big imprint out there, because Sony is coming for you. And you better be ready, because I do know that Sony got some stuff up their sleeves. Obviously, God of War Ragnarok, you know, we're probably going to see gameplay on that. And of course, Horizon Forbidden West gameplay, you know, maybe Gran Turismo 7, even though that got pushed back till, you know, next year. What's the game? Forspoken, we might see gameplay on that. I mean, it's just a lot of different games, you know what I'm saying, and whatever else is coming out this year. So I think E3 this year is definitely going to be huge for both companies, especially for Microsoft, because they apparently got a lot of stuff to show off. I mean, obviously Flight Simulator, I don't know, they might show that off. Scorn, we might see that again, obviously, like I said before. Avowed, State of Decay 3, I don't really know if they have any gameplay ready, but you know, who knows? Maybe Hellblade 2, why not? But obviously that wasn't mentioned here, so maybe Hellblade 2 is not ready yet, but that would be nice to really see Hellblade 2. And this is the perfect match right here, because if you look at it, if Sony is going to be bringing their big guns as well, and they're going to be showing off God of War, Microsoft, you need to show Hellblade 2. I think it's only right because both of those games are going to go head to head, because apparently Hellblade 2 is supposed to be photorealistic, right? God of War is supposed to be photorealistic or next to photorealistic. So I think those two games is going to be clashing together. I'm telling you, man, the comparisons of both games is going to be crazy. It's going to be through the roof. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they should show Hellblade 2, something of Hellblade 2, at least some gameplay, you know what I'm saying, running on Series X. And I think that people will be really, really blown away. Obviously, Fable, we probably ain't gonna see nothing on that because that's so freaking far away. You know what I'm saying? Avowed, I don't know. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Perfect Dark, that's so far away. I think they just started development on that not that long ago, but again, who knows? They might show us something, but hey, let me know y'all thoughts, man. Let me know y'all thoughts. All right, appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go ahead here, guys, and let's dive right off into our next story for today here. And this has to do with Socom for the PlayStation 5. And you know, like I said, man, I remember the good old days of Socom. You know what I'm saying? I had the PS2 with the modem on it, and I remember, I think it was, I forgot which one of the Socom games. I think it was Socom 2. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was either Socom 2 or the third Socom that comes with the headset. And that was just literally dope because a lot of people was just like, dang, like PS2 online is, man, those were the good old days. PS2 online was freaking fun. I think it was Socom 2. And, you know, you could talk and be like, hey, man, hey, cover me, watch my 6. Oh, man, good old days, good old days. That's why I say you freaking Sony, you need to bring back Socom. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and let's show you guys this big old tease. I think that this is a tease, but I'm gonna let you guys be the judge of this one here. And this is PlayStation Australia. They're saying, who played Socom on PS2 back in the day? Come on, man. Why would you even ask that type of question? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of people love Socom. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, they out here asking people, you know, who played it on PS2 back in the day. I think almost every diehard PlayStation fan literally played Socom. And yeah, I mean, I would love another Socom. So let's see if they make it happen. I know we heard rumors again that Blue Point is supposedly working on a remake or something like that. And then we also heard from another studio as well that could be working on a Socom remake or something, or just a reboot, not just a remake, but a reboot to the franchise, so that, you know, people that are generally speaking brand new to Socom can sort of get into that genre of game and everything like that. But it was a lot of fun back in the day on the PS2, and yes, I did play it. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? Considering that it sold, you know, very well compared to like Siphon Filter and all of that type of stuff. So only time will tell if we get another Socom. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. All right, now let's move on to our next news item here, and this has to do with Returnal. This is a game, no doubt in my mind, day one. Even if I don't get a review copy, I don't care. Listen, day one, I gotta support Housemarque. It ain't even just the fact that it's a PS5 exclusive. It's the developers behind it, and I want to support Housemarque. I think that this title is going to do some serious damage, you know what I'm saying, in a very positive way when it comes to the media. The media right now is losing their freaking minds. Like, they're looking at the game and they're just like, bro, this game looks really, really, really good. I saw so much gameplay behind the scenes of this game, and I was like, bro, like, this looks really, really good. Like, it's really setting the tone here. And so, like I said before, when you look at Returnal, you're getting a Metroid vibe, you're getting a Lost Planet vibe, you're getting a Recore vibe, you know, you're getting a lot of other vibes, but that doesn't matter. The fact that it blends all those gameplay elements into one, and you're actually getting a very good experience, hey, leads a gamer to desire. Now, Returnal, you can preload right now live on the PlayStation 5, and the file size clocks in at 56 gigabytes. So not very large, not the smallest. You know what I'm saying? Just like right in the middle there. So 56 gigabyte is what you're going to be looking at. So if I were you and you don't have storage right now, well, you have the expandable route where you can, you know, move your PS5 games back and forth. I would suggest make sure freeing up 56 gigabyte on your PlayStation 5 so that you can take advantage of, you know, Housemarque's brand new PS5 exclusive, which is Returnal. So 56 gigabyte is what you are looking at right now to actually download the game. Also, let's kind of clear up some. I'm just going to combine everything in one here when it comes to Returnal for the PS5. So also, PlayStation 5 exclusive Returnal runs at dynamic 4K. Now remember, you know, we got the whole you know, FPS and of course resolution, and we know that it's going to have RT with it. Well, it has come out that it's going to be dynamic 4K, okay, and 60 FPS with ray tracing, with ray traced lighting, I should say. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with dynamic 4K. The fact that it's 60 FPS and it has ray tracing, that is all that matters to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So this is not the first PS5 game to have dynamic 4K. You know, you got Demon Souls that's doing dynamic 4K. So I mean, this ain't nothing new here, but this is something to behold here. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this particular situation, because, you know, we wanted to sort of highlight some things. It says accelerated visuals effects. It says Housemarque use of eye-popping visual effects with screen fill-in particles. Pro Technics has become the studio's signature. It says the power of the PS5 pushes the vision even further with full fluid simulations controlling weather and environments alongside innovative particle animations for enemies and environments. So that is really, really, really good. Now, if you look right here, it says ray traced lighting. Okay, it says experience high fidelity ambient lighting that is specifically designed to adapt in real time. A Tropos dynamic environment. So that is incredible right there. So the ray trace lighting, you know what I'm saying, it's basically in real time. So that is really, really, really good. This is really, really, really good. Now, also, as far as the actual performance right here, it says that outstanding performance, placing gameplay at the forefront of all it does. Housemarque maintains the highest standards for performance thanks to the incredible power of the PS5. The blistering combat and broadened visuals of Returnal's unique world are delivered at a consistent 60 frames per second and dynamic 4K resolution. It says no PS5 game currently manages to run at 60 FPS with ray tracing features at resolutions higher than 1080p. So it will be interesting to see how Housemarque managed to achieve with Returnal. So this is really, really dope. And of course, down here, you guys can see PlayStation 5 in-game features, fast loading, near instant loading speeds of the PS5 console get you rapidly back into the action. Tempest 3D audio tech here, multi-directional 3D audio, bullets flying past you, enemies circling overhead, or unseen foes creeping up behind you. Man, this is going to be crazy. What's going on, Matt L? Appreciate the love and the support. It says right here, adaptive triggers switch between firing modes with a single adaptive trigger. Go from aiming down sight to your gun's alternative fire. So this is really, really good here, guys. Haptic feedback sense in-game actions while exploring fragments of Celine's memory or when firing visual alien weapons. So this is visceral alien weapon. So this is really, really good stuff here, and it just goes to show you that it's really taking full advantage of the PlayStation 5 when it comes to the SSD, when it comes to the 3D audio, when it comes to the DualSense controller, and you know, obviously the ray traced light and everything like that is really, really impressive to see them really pushing the system. Also, let's go ahead here and let's talk about what the media is saying right now. So let's go ahead and let's tip our hats off to Kotaku. They're saying that Returnal feels like an actual PlayStation 5 game. It says in-game, even fast travel doesn't trigger a loading screen, at least within the first boom. So basically from the dashboard. So basically right now you close out the game, right? And the game is at the dashboard. You click on the icon of the game. It takes under 20 seconds to boot from the dashboard directly into the game, and even faster when you're in game. So let's say if you die or something like that and you want to go back into the game, it's even faster than 20 seconds. So 20 seconds from a cold start. So basically you booting it up for the first time, it's going to be under 20 seconds. So that is pretty amazing if you ask me. And it just goes to show you the IO throughput of the PlayStation 5, you know, being a true testimony here. So under 20 seconds from the home screen of Returnal, that is pretty impressive. And also Kotaku did talk about some really cool stuff here. They talked about how you can actually feel the raindrops. Like you could feel the rain pick up and your controller vibrates less like a motorcycle and more like a Brookstone massage chair. So bro, like you can feel the rain picking up. Like you could feel like when the rain drops and stuff, you can feel it in the freaking DualSense controller. You see what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm talking about, like bringing the gamer into the actual experience, like making them feel like they're a part of the planet, you know, of Atropos. And, you know, this is pretty good. This is really good to actually hear that, because you're getting an Astro Playroom type of vibe, because Astro Playroom is one of those games that really showcases what the PS5 controller can do. And check this out. So this is something that I feel like a lot of people should really kind of look down the barrel of, because once again, you're getting full immersion here with the DualSense controller. You're getting super fast load times from the IO throughput, under 20 seconds from the actual dashboard. And also VGC. Let me show you guys what VGC is saying. VGC is saying that the PS5's Returnal has taken us by surprise. So this is really good. I mean, it's getting all different type of praises, as you guys can see right here. It says PS5 Returnal has taken us by surprise. And of course, we do have, where I was reading from before, Kotaku saying that it actually feels like a PS5 game. And that's really what a lot of people really want to hear. And of course, like I said before, you're getting a Metroid Prime vibe from this game. And that for a lot of old school fans, you know, they can really appreciate that, because, hey, you know what I'm saying? How do you go from Resogun and Matterfall to something like Returnal? You know what I'm saying? Like that is really good that the media is really praising, you know, Returnal. And so can't wait. We're definitely going to be giving away 2 copies of this game, potentially. Hopefully, if everybody comes through with their copies, we can do that. If not, we'll be able to just give away 1. So stay tuned for Returnal, man. 56 gigs on the storage, dynamic 4K with ray tracing, and just being praised by the media. So let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know if you picking the game up or not. All right, now diving into our next story here for the show. This is very interesting, to say the least, because I think a lot of people would find this one very interesting. And so this has to do with Warzone. And I think they're on the 3rd season now for Warzone. I haven't really played Warzone a lot and such, but I probably will get into it, because I know some of you guys probably play Warzone. Some of y'all are playing Cold War. It just kind of really all depends where some of you guys' mindsets are with certain things. But nevertheless, we're going to be talking about Warzone here for the PS5 and for the Series X here. And this is very good, because this is the next gen update that I think a lot of people really want. So it says that Call of Duty Warzone PS5 and Series X and S update is coming. Will add 120 hertz support. So that is really good there, because, you know, we already know that we need a lot more 120 FPS games, right? I think a lot of people want more 120 FPS games. And so Warzone is going to be the next victim here. Raven Software confirmed that it is working on a PS5 and Series X and S update, which will add a bunch of new features, including 120 hertz support. It says Raven's Atmos Hodge also, or should I say Amos Hodge, that's the guy's name, also confirmed that Call of Duty Warzone PS5 and Series X and S upgrade will feature faster load times thanks to each console's SSD. He added that the studio has a dedicated technology team updating Warzone's engine for Sony and Microsoft's new console. Now, elsewhere, the studio revealed that it is investigating the possibility of a FOV slider for the console versions of Warzone. So this is pretty good. Obviously, we don't have a time frame on when this is going to be going down, but this is pretty good news here for people who are into Warzone and just really want that 120 FPS buttery smooth experience, and it's going to take advantage of that super fast SSD. So I think both consoles is going to just literally be amazing, considering that we know that the Series X can go beyond the 2.4 or 2.5 advertised IO throughput. So this is really good, right? So can't wait for this particular update here. Now, diving into our next story here on the show. Pretty interesting stuff here, and we have to talk about the new iPad Pro. And the reason why we're talking about this new iPad here is because the capabilities of this new iPad Pro. As you guys know, I use an iPad. I have a pencil. This is how I jot down the timestamps and everything. So this has to do with the PlayStation 5 and, of course, the Series X as well. So this is pretty good stuff. And so we're gonna dive right off into this one because, who knows, maybe you guys probably wouldn't want to pick up an iPad Pro. Now, recently Apple had their event and everything like that. I think it was like, what, 2 days ago now. And so the new iPad Pro supports PS5 DualSense controller, not just supporting the actual controller, but also haptics. And here's the crazy part. Apple put their M1 chip in there, so basically you can play console quality graphics and at super high frame rates. So this is pretty good. So you're getting the haptic feedback from the DualSense with the iPad Pro. So that is pretty freaking good. You know what I'm saying? Considering we know that right now Microsoft is in beta test for iOS. So imagine playing Game Pass, you know what I'm saying, with a DualSense controller or whatever. I'm pretty sure you probably can use it, right, as a regular Bluetooth controller and play an Xbox title with it. I don't know how that would work, but you guys get what I'm saying. Man, this is pretty good. And you can also use the Series X controller on there as well. And so check this out. I just wanted to sort of dive into this so you guys can literally understand what's going on here. It says, let me show you guys what's actually going down. It says that you can also play the latest games with console quality graphics at super high frame rates. This raw performance, along with the ProMotion display for speakers and now support for the latest PlayStation or Xbox controllers with haptics, makes playing games on iPad Pro insanely fun. So yes, you will have the haptics and everything like that. What's going on, Whisperistic? Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you so much. Welcome. Yeah, so the new iPad, the newly announced iPad, will have support for the PS5 DualSense controller with haptics. So let me know what you guys think about that. All right, now diving into our next story here for the show. This is very interesting, to say the least, because I would say that a lot of people would find this old school retro title. My pencil dropped. This old school retro title very interesting, and would love to really see how this would take advantage of the PlayStation 5, right? especially with the DualSense and everything like that. And that we're talking about Castlevania. Okay, so we're talking about Castlevania here. And I think that a lot of you guys will probably find this very, very interesting, to say the least. So let's talk about it. Let's not waste any time. Let's talk about Castlevania here, because we were getting a lot of rumors about this happening, that it's in the works, blah, blah, blah. And so please do not get too hype about this. Please take this with an ocean of salt. Okay, now there's a rumor here that's saying that a new Castlevania game in discussion with Sony and Konami. Now, considering that we know that Konami is literally outsourcing, you know, the Metal Gear IP, they're outsourcing Castlevania. So, I mean, it's probably a possibility that this could be true. It says a new rumor suggests that Sony have had a discussion with Konami to make a new game in the long-running Castlevania franchise. So, man, this would be really, really dope if this is true. I mean, obviously, we do know that, you know, Konami is going to be at E3. Now, there's a lot of rumors saying that, you know, Castlevania, not Castlevania, but Silent Hill is supposedly at E3 as well. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I would love Castlevania, like a reboot to the franchise, or maybe a remake, and you know, it's on PS5, it's taking full advantage of the IO throughput, you know, the DualSense controller and all of that jazz. So let me know what you guys think about the possibility of Castlevania popping off. All right, let me know your thoughts. All right, so let's go ahead here, guys, and let's move along. Let's truck along here. We got to talk about Hood Outlaws. And so this is a game that I think some of you guys already been asking about. So Hood Outlaws. All right, so let's go ahead and let's dive right off into Hood Outlaws for the PS5 and for the Series X, because we do have a little bit of information here about this game. And when it comes to the PS5 and the Series X, it says right here, it says Outlaws and Legends Q&A, 60 FPS and ray tracing on PS5 and Series X. NVIDIA DLSS coming to PC post launch. So this is pretty good. Obviously, there was a bunch of questions that was asked about like the maps and the progressions of the classes, and what kind of loot you will receive in the matches and all of that type of stuff. But you know, just to understand about what's really going on here, and of course with DLSS on PC and, you know, ray tracing and everything like that. So check this information out. It says, after worked with both Series X and PS5, do you feel that there are any noticeable differences between the two? Can you reveal the target resolution and frame rate for each console? We are targeting a solid 60 FPS and ray tracing for both consoles, and the final resolutions will be confirmed after the optimization and communicated before launch. So that's good, right? It says, another question was, did you have any problems while optimizing for the less powerful Xbox Series X console? Were there any particular compromises you had to make? It says, we're still not at the end of the optimization journey just yet, so it's kind of hard to go into specifics. The closest performance benchmark is the Xbox One X, but I am sure that we can dive into the final stats closer to launch. So there y'all go on that. And of course, another question that was asked was, can you share the full details on how you intended to support the PS5's DualSense controller in Hood? Our lead designer is post an in-depth article on the exact topic in the next few weeks or so. I really don't want to steal his thunder. I can say that we have one of the most intuitive bows I've ever used in a game, thanks to the trigger resistance functionality of the DualSense. It's incredible, and it's not just limited to ranged weapons. We have also tried to provide, you know, a tangible fatigue when melee attacks deplete your stamina. So obviously there are some very interesting stuff there when it comes to, you know, the controller and you know, ray tracing, you know, with 60 FPS, chances are it might just be dynamic 4K, you know what I'm saying, dynamic 4K. So let me know what you guys thoughts are on Hood Outlaws Legends, if you're going to be picking that up. It's a PvPe type of multiplayer experience, so let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right, now let's dive into our next story here, guys. We got to talk about these FPS boost games. Make sure you come to the Blowout series tomorrow. We're gonna have a big blowout because we're gonna be playing Resident Evil Village demo, second demo, and then we're also going to be streaming for you guys, you know, the Series X, you know, so it's definitely going to be a lot of fun to see these FPS boost titles here. And you know, there's a lot of FPS games, there's a lot of third-party games, I mean third-person games that literally have this FPS boost here. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the long list of titles, just so you guys can refresh your memory and you don't know what to expect. So we're going to be kickstarting at around 2 o'clock tomorrow, maybe a little early. It all depends on when the Resident Evil demo is going to be dropping. I think they might be dropping it at 8, so we might stream a little bit later than that so that we can match the time frame. We'll see. We'll definitely see. It's kind of too early to tell because, like I said, the time frame with the Resident Evil demo, because we want to do a sort of a combo stream for you guys. All right, so let's take a look at this list here, and then we're going to dive right off into the next information here for you guys. All right, so I think this sounds pretty good. So here we go. Now here is the list of titles that are going to give you the FPS boost. So we got Battlefield 1, 120 hertz. We have Battlefield 4, 120 hertz. Battlefield 5, which we've been drooling at the mouth, 120 hertz. And of course, you see the Series S right here. Battlefield 4 is the only one with 120 hertz, which I find really impressive for Series S. Plants vs. Zombie, both 120 hertz, both Series X and S. You know, Plants vs. Zombie again, both of them. Plants vs. Zombie again, both of them. Sea of Solitude, 60 FPS on both systems. Star Wars Battlefront, 120 FPS on both. Star Wars Battlefront 2, 120 FPS on Series X. Nothing there on Series S. Titanfall, 120 FPS. Man, I can't wait to experience these games. You know what I'm saying? In their full 120 FPS glory. Unravel 2, 120 FPS there. Dishonored, 60 on both. Fallout 4, 60 on both. Fallout 76, 60 on both. Prey, 60 on both. What's this? Elder Scrolls 5, 60 on both. Far Cry 4, 60 on both. Super Lucky's Tale, 120 on both. Sniper Elite 4, 60 on both. What's this? UFC 4, 60 on both. And Watch Dogs 2, 60 on both. So let me know what you guys think about all of this right here. This is the full list of everything that is actually popping off. So let me know your thoughts. All right. And all of this stuff from Battlefield 1 to Unravel 2 is within Game Pass Ultimate with EA Play. So beautiful stuff. Can't wait to, you know, enjoy all these titles. All right. So let's get to our last final topic here, and if there's anything else that we're gonna throw in, we're gonna throw it in for you guys. So House of the Dead. Okay, I remember playing this back in the day, back in the arcades, the good old Dreamcast days, man. A lot of you guys don't remember the Dreamcast, one of the greatest systems ever. You know what I'm saying? The Dreamcast was just freaking lit. It was a great console. Obviously, you know, Sega just dropped the soap on that one. Like, they just didn't want it to like follow through with it and everything. So we did hear about a remake that was supposed to be happening for the Switch. And basically now we're hearing that House of the Dead remake might be getting a PS5 and PS4 release, which I think is pretty good here. It says, found in Forever Entertainment's 2019 financial report dated March 2020. So March 20th, 2020, you can find a section that shows they are working on House of the Dead remake and lists the platforms as including PS5 and PS4 alongside Stadia, PC, and Xbox One. This was spotted by WikiDead on Twitter back in October 2020 and could suggest that we are in for an announcement down the line when the game gets closer to release. Now, it's worth noting that the game might only end up releasing for PS4, as a Panzer Dragoon Remake is listed for PS4 and PS5 in the same document, but is only available on PS4 and playable on PS5 via backwards compatibility. So this is good. This is really good. Like I said before, huge fan of the series, so I would definitely love to give that a shot and play that and everything like that. I think that's definitely going to be something interesting. Some other little miscellaneous stuff here: survival horror RPG Chernobyl Light, if I'm saying that correctly. Chernobyl Light is hitting PS4 in July 2021, PS5 version to follow later in the year. So yeah, interesting on that particular front. Thank you so much, D, for updating us. And also PlayStation China to hold a press conference on April the 29th. Really interesting. So I don't think there's anything major going on with that. I don't think anything major is going on with that. So let me know you guys' thoughts on today's show. If you guys do have any questions or concern, feel free to tag me at MarlonGamingNation, and or you could do a super chat if you have any questions or anything like that. So let me know if you guys enjoyed the show. We're at the Q&A portion now, so Q&A time, Q&A time. And yesterday, I'm so sorry, I don't know what happened yesterday with the stream. I don't think it was anything to do with the internet, but I think things were like kind of acting up just a bit. But nevertheless, Q&A time. So if you want to donate via super chat, or you want to tag your boy so that orange thing can pop up, let me know. All right, any questions or concern, guys, fire away. So Marlon, Castlevania was one of my favorite childhood game for the NES. Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Good old days, man. Good old days. I'm telling y'all, man, good old days, bruh. Play the hell out of a House of the Dead. Yeah, on Dreamcast. Yeah, most definitely. Says, you ready for Lady D tomorrow? She is going to chase you around the crib. Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Returnal day one, most definitely, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Says, why aren't you wearing a face mask? Why do I need to wear a face mask in my house? Can you react to Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown head-to-head trailer, please? Did you say Test Drive Unlimited? It says, what games you got I ain't got nothing pre-ordered right now, but I could tell you what, I'm getting that Returnal and Resident Evil. Says, I was messing about. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know, is ray tracing only on ray tracing? What TV do you know have ray tracing? You guys are something else, man. Dreamcast was console that pushed me to PS console based on graphics. Okay, that's lit. What up, Eric? What up, man? How you doing? Socom confirmation can be played right now if you got a PS3. Google it. It says, Whispers say, heck yeah. That Returnal gameplay looks really good. Day one for me as well. I'm telling you, bro, let the games do the talking. Andrew with the 5 viewers says, God bless you and let the sun keep shining down on you. Great stream, bro. Hey, thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you so much for donating and for showing some love to the show, man. Thank you. Says, do you still think that the Series S is holding back next generation? No, man. Developers are more comfortable with the hardware now, so no. Nova, don't listen to that madness. Colin says, saw the first 20 minutes of gameplay of Returnal, bro. Wasn't impressed, but I'm still gonna buy it, so I give it a proper judgment. Okay, much love, bro. Hey, there you go. Yeah, man, support the joint. You know what I'm saying? It's a new IP. Hey, just like Ghost of Tsushima. You know, only thing difference with Ghost of Tsushima, everybody was blown away with Ghost of Tsushima gameplay, but nevertheless, you know, it is what it is, man. Test Drive Unlimited is a huge franchise. Yeah, it is. Old school franchise. He says, yo, Marlon, what did I miss? Oh man, we're in the Q&A portion now. Don't worry, we'll have timestamps on everything, so don't worry, bro. It says, how far did you get in Demon Souls? I already beat the game already, Gavin. It says, are you going to watch the MK movie? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it today, hopefully. It says Terminator Remake, imagine that on PS5. Yeah, I know. Wait, I think that's supposed to be dropping, bro. It says, what's your thoughts on the Series X tools? Amazing. Amazing from what we're hearing. You know what I'm saying? DirectX 12 and, you know, the shader, I think it was at 6.6 shader or something like that. Like, yeah, they updated it, man. Like, it's and then you have AMD FX for the Series X. It's crazy. He said, you're going to play the crap out of Returnal? Hey, I understand that. It says, are you getting near? Nah. They try to push it to me for review, but I just can't get into near, man. I got so much stuff, other stuff on my plate right now rather than playing near. No disrespect to near. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't want to get too deep into that right now. It says Sony not doing E3. So do you think they will strike? Probably, more than likely. Said the movie was okay. That is all I'm gonna. Okay, what? I don't like okay, bro. I really don't like. I don't like that. I don't like to hear okay. Is it dope? Is it not dope? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's not good. Says, do you think PSVR is gonna push Microsoft with Halo? I don't think so. Heck, it didn't push them before with the original PSVR, so I don't think so. It says what movie is okay? He said Mortal Kombat was okay. Pick up Returnal and Village, both half price. There you go. It says you have to beat Demon Souls again because they give you a key to a door that's locked in the first gameplay. It's a new boss that you can fight. Are you serious? What's good? What's good, Jay? What up, man? I didn't know anything about that. I did not know anything about that. You miss the movie theaters? Yeah, you miss a whole lot of different gatherings, you know? You miss a whole lot of different gatherings. That's what it is. This summer, Bethesda confirmed that we gonna have news about TES 6. We'll see. He said Marlon makes it to the NBA. I wish. It says going to buy Returnal. I missed the first hour of gameplay, but it looks amazing. Yeah, it looks amazing, bro. That's why I said let the gameplay do the talking, not what everybody else is saying. Let the gameplay do the talking, because that is the most important thing, guys. That's like the you know, the bread and butter is the gameplay. You want the freaking gameplay to be at the centerpiece of everything, right? Is the PS5 getting the tools? Oh, here you go. PS5 ain't got no doggone tools, man. You talking about AMD, like the super resolution thing? Yeah, it's gonna get that. Same FX thing, it's gonna get that. Mass Effect, Resident Evil, and Biomutant. Day for me next month. Say why not? What you mean why not? It says any info official PS5. No, nothing right now. Sony being hush hush on that. I know they got something up their sleeves. Yeah, they're hush hush on that. Yes, PS5 is hard to get, man. You know, there's more demand than there is stock. It says after more PlayStation games being dropped on Steam, I might not get a PS5. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I've already stressed how much excitement I have for Returnal, man. It's mixed with a lot of games that I care about. It says when the Xbox exclusives comes out, we're gonna get some of them this year. Probably Metal Gear. I said Metal Gear. Christ. I meant to say Mortal Kombat. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, did we just got a sponsor? Oh, wait. Donovan has become a member for 6 months. Shouts to Donovan, man. Shouts to our sponsors, man. Appreciate you guys for holding down the movement. Over 51 million in refunds. Are you serious? When is the Resident Evil demo? What time is the Resident Evil demo? I have to base it around that. It's normally like around 2 EST, but we'll see around the time when the demo is going to be available, and then I'll kind of just, you know, go from there. My hardcore gaming days are behind me. Need one console. Oh man. Okay. It says you need to buy a SSD external storage to copy your PS. I already have one. Says movie theater is allowing people to buy out the whole theater for $200 to play PS5 games for 3 hours. Huh? Who wants to do that? For what? That doesn't even make sense. Returnal is getting a lot of praise today. I said it, bro. I said it. You ever played World War Z? Any good? Yeah, it's dope. It says we are not getting exclusive consoles. It says the new Mortal Kombat movie is so hard. Yeah, some people said, I think, who is it? Lock, Stock, and Barrel said it was okay. It says if Sony and Apple team up to make a console, or if Apple got into console gaming, what do you think? What you can expect? Some great titles. I mean, Apple got money, so. It says played RE7 and finished it for the first time yesterday. It's a masterpiece. Can't wait for RE Village now. Hey, let's go, man. Anthony Moon, what up, bro? How you doing, my G? It says how come they haven't placed a release date on Halo yet? I don't know what they're waiting on, man. Probably E3. Most definitely E3. We're gonna have to wait till E3. We're gonna have to wait till E3. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till E3. Says why are some games performing better on PS5 over when Series X is more? I mean, it's the developer, man. It's the developer, you know. Luis with the 5 says sorry, my G, I'm late. I missed the show. Do you think Sony Game Pass will possibly, Luis? Thank you for the $5, man. Possibly, because we know that they're working on their cloud strategy, so possibly. Yes, sir. Thank you for the 5, man. Appreciate the $5 donation. Personally, want a Sly Cooper reboot. Don't hold your breath. How many Xbox exclusive are currently out? Xbox exclusive? Well, you got what's that game? I forgot that game right now. I can't think. Jeez, it's on my head. What's that game called again? Where you playing with the chick and it's dual reality? I forgot. I completely forgot right now. This is when is God of War coming out? No bueno. We don't know. We don't know, man. AK, what up? Medium, the medium. There you go, the medium. That's literally the only one right now that, I mean, everybody is like really kind of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of hype about. But other than that, I mean, you got Ori and you got Gears. I mean, there's really nothing. Yeah. We doing that today, AK. It says, do you think Def Jam 5 for New York will ever go on Game? Def Jam, I mean, that would be amazing though. That would be amazing. I mean, that would be amazing though. Like, no cap. That would be amazing though, for Fight for New York to be on Game Pass, and then it gets a little bit of optimization like auto HDR or 60 FPS or something like that. Man, that would be amazing. I mean, the day that happens, bro, people will go crazy, dude. Like, I mean, that's one of the most requested, you know what I'm saying, old school games that I think a lot of people just like, you know what I'm saying, like they really want, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. King Mo said, freestyle off this beat. Oh man, you love this beat, huh? Gran Turismo Forza, just look at the sales numbers. Last full Forza game. Jeffrey, what up, man? Says, I really hope Forza Horizon 5 at E3. Yeah, that would be lit. Says, Marlon, are you excited for the 2021 Olympics? Man, I've been watching the Olympics in a minute. Says, don't care what Forza sold, one best exclusive ever. Okay. Def Jam 5 for New York would be epic. I think that would help Game Pass and Series A. Yeah. That would be huge, man. If they revisit that title, that would be huge. It says, do a rap about Big Lady D. You know, when the PC version drops, we're gonna get some crazy mod. Oh, you already know. Shout out my bro, Xbox has no games. Let's see how long you're gonna say that for. There's a lot of games coming, my G. Says, Marlon, hope we get a new Callisto Protocol gameplay. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna happen at E3. We not at 200 likes yet? Oh, that's ridiculous, dude. I don't know. Like, I don't know anymore with YouTube, man. People just don't want to hit the likes. You know, it's all good. Whatever. Xbox. Xbox fans, boys, hoping for Goat Simulator 2. Says PC. Okay, GTA is better than Horizon. Oh Lord. Says, I'm really pumped for this E3. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm definitely pumped. They need a remaster Max Payne 3. The multiplayer was crazy. Oh yeah, Max Payne 3 would be off the chain, like off the rip. Nathan, what up, man? Xbox One had no games at launch. Here y'all go with this. Forza Horizon 4 sold 1 million copies on the first week. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Still waiting on God of War. Yeah, I know. Same here, man. I said, Marlon, some new news on Silent Hill? No. Imagine if Bungie came back and worked on Halo again. Oh man, wishful thinking. Bungie is busy right now working on new IPs and other things, you know what I mean? So Xbox needs more exclusives. They have a lot of exclusives. They have a whole lot. Dallas, what's up, man? How you feeling? Let's see here. Last Lost Planet game. Yep, a lot of people don't remember Lost Planet. Every time I say Lost Planet, everybody like, I don't know what that is. Better know. Yo, these likes are a shame. They rather there you go. I'm not even worrying about it, Jose. It's all good. You know, they'll hit the like button if they need to. What's good? What's good, bro? The man, what up? Says, do you know if Horizon Zero Dawn will get an 60 FPS patch? Maybe. Yeah, you can't worry about that, man. You can't worry about that. You know, like I say, Jose, it is what it is. You know, can't worry about that. Mortal Kombat and what else did I say? Mortal Kombat and some other stuff. It says, do you think I can drive tank in Forza? A tank? What kind of tank you talking about, bruh? Yes, AK, yes, we're gonna be doing that. Oh, you're watching Mortal Kombat? Oh, that's dope. It says, are you gonna freestyle on that beat? How many times are y'all gonna ask me about freestyling? Y'all love that freestyling, huh? If everybody in the chat wants the freestyle, we'll do it. If not, it's all good. He say, are you gonna play a Resident Evil 8? Says, yo, is that PlayStation video thing? It's only in Poland. I see a bunch of people saying freestyle. All right, all right. Check it out. Y'all ready? Let's hit it, man. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Y'all already know what time it is, man. 1, 2, 3. Check me out. As soon as my feet touch the freaking floor, give you what you asked for. Your boy behind the camera, I'm sharper than anything, like a razor. I'm stinging like a bee. Yeah, I'm under the freaking tree. Yeah, I'm about to swing on your face. What a freaking waste. I'm about to break your jaw and have your teeth all over the place, because I'm sitting in this chair like a freaking king. I don't go above the freaking ring. Watch everything go down the freaking sink. Listen up. Kicking my feet up, I'm bossed up, I'm freaking G'd up. I pray to God, don't put nobody before him, dog. Cause I'm sitting here with my 6-pack, getting freaking drunk. Got my 20 speakers bumping out the trunk. I'm nice, wordplay, off the freaking dome. Chilling on my phone, talking to my fans, Q&A. You already know, let's go. Hey man, we had to do something. Hey, you know what? You might as well count that as my DMX tribute, man. Rip to the GOAT, DMX, man. Inspire me in a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying? Inspire me in a lot of ways. So you might as well count that as my DMX tribute. God bless DMX, man. Yeah, it's off the dome, man. It says them ponies are going crazy in the chat. Who let them out to step? It says, let's go, Marlon. We need it in Spotify. Okay. Hey, make sure you clip that joint, man. It says, you love that beat. What's the name of it? Let's see here. It's called Swish Blue Steel. And it's through my music company, Epidemic. Link is in the description though if you wanna sign up and get access to the beats and everything. It says my guy got bars. Hey, thank you for the 5, man. Hey, man. Like I said, my inspiration for rap, obviously DMX. You know what I'm saying? DMX, Pac, Biggie, Rakim. You know what I'm saying? My man, what's his name? Jeez, what's my man name again with the dreadlocks from New York? Dang, what's his name again? Can't think of his name. KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of older heads. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Real talk. Thank you so much, Jay. Fixed it with the $5, man. I appreciate you. Shock G as well. Shots rip to Shock G, man. Jeez, we're losing all the freaking legends, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, truth spoken with the $10, man. Out the stable, man. It says you try laugh out loud. Now, here you go, truth. Here you go. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the $10, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. We out here. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. True hip-hop goats, most definitely, man. Most definitely. 90s hip-hop, best, man. The best. You know what I'm saying? Best. Nothing towards these new like artists, but DMX, bro, like DMX wordplay, bro, like is out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a shame that he didn't get his, I guess he did get his flowers when he was here, but I think a lot more people are starting to appreciate him now. A lot of people that didn't grow up listening to DMX, you know what I'm saying? Like DMX, it gets no higher than DMX when it comes to rap, dude. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers that you got out right now, you know what I'm saying, are inspired by DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like freaking GOAT, man. All the greats. It says tell them to stop capping. It says just pre-ordered Returnal from Best Buy. Oh, that's lit, bro. Great stream, Jess. Thank you so much for the support, man. Oh, your first album? Didn't he have like 5 #1 albums? Crazy, dude. Crazy, dude. It says, do you think Halo Infinite need a sprint and advanced movement? I think they said they were gonna throw that in there if I'm not oh, Nas as well. Yep, Nas is amazing. He said KRS-One is the GOAT. Yeah, dude. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't give KRS-One his flowers, man, but KRS-One, Rakim, Big L, Big Pun, Biggie, Pac, DMX, you know what I'm saying? KRS-One, Shock G, Rakim, man, those are the GOAT. Nas, those are the GOATs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Cassidy, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, man. Like, those are the GOATs. Real talk. It says Nas' first album is The Blueprint. Yeah, Jay-Z as well. Jay-Z is nice, bro. Jay-Z is nice. Jay-Z is on a lot of people's top 5. You know what I mean? It says, how are you not famous? I don't know, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. If God wants us to be famous, we'll get there, you know? Bible says what it takes a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul. So I'm not the one that's hungry for fame, you know what I'm saying? But if it happens, oh well, we'll take it, because then it was ordained by God for us to be famous, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Pac is amazing, bro. You already know. On some people's #1. It says, what up, Marlon? I love you and your content. Ultimate Slayer, man. Listen, thank you so much for the support, my G. I appreciate you. Oh, Wayne is nice, bro. The block is hot. When you hear Wayne, at least for me, you think about the block is hot. You know what I mean? And of course, the Carter albums are pretty nice too. Eminem is overrated. Eminem is one of the greatest, man. I forgot to throw Eminem in there too. Eminem is one of the greatest. 90s music is way better. I don't like the music nowadays. I completely understand where you're coming from. It's kind of watered down, diluted. There's some good people, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some decent people, you know what I'm saying? I said, so is DMX your no? Yeah, DMX definitely #1. DMX is like, bro, DMX has paved the way for a lot of rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he has paved the way, bro. Like being aggressive, being lyrical, you know what I'm saying? Like just being able to tell you a story and keep you going, you know what I'm saying? Just like Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Biggie like, just right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook, right. I mean, it's insane, dude. Mumble rap. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that at all. Yeah. Oh, rest in peace to Black Rob as well. Yup. You know, Black Rob was nice too. Yeah, Big Pun is the man. Big L. A lot of y'all didn't even know about Big L. You know what I'm saying? I think when Big L passed, a lot of y'all wasn't even like born, or some of y'all don't probably it just slipped through the crack. You know what I'm saying? But Big L, one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Like Big L, I'm telling you, like he's definitely in my top 5. Big L is nice. Look up Big L, bruh. Look up Big L. I'm telling you, Big L is nice. Big L is better than like 99% of these rappers out here. Like no cap. Big L, Rakim, DMX, Pac, Biggie. Shoot, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I'm an NY dude, man. From Jersey, you know what I mean? Yeah, most definitely. Big L is like, bro, listen to Big L, bro. I'm telling y'all. And Pun, I forgot about Pun. It's so many. It's like your top 5 is very, very hard. You know what I'm saying? Like your top 5, in order to construct a solid top 5 is hard, because, you know, it's so many people, man, that you could throw in there. Ray, what up, man? What up? Jada Kiss is nice, dude. I forgot about Jada Kiss. You know what I'm saying? Jada Kiss is nice, bruh. Can't sleep on Jada Kiss, man. Busta Rhymes. Yup, Busta Rhymes as well. Beanie Siegel. Y'all like Beanie Siegel? You got to do a top 5. Yeah, that word up. Word up. Yeah. Jada Kiss is nice, bro. Nice. Styles P. Yup. Outkast is lit too. Coolio. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's like, Coolio is so freaking old school. A lot of people don't even remember, you know, Coolio. Jada Kiss is in my top 10. I like his freestyle more than his albums. Yeah. See, you got a lot of freestyle. Prodigy as well, man. There's so many people, bro. Like Rip Prodigy, man, one of the goats. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it's Pimp C. Pimp C is nice too. Raekwon, yup. So many people, man. Says, I'm sorry, Mistress Lady D. I'm for real. He says, what about Mac Dre? Oh man, Mac Dre is pretty good. Mac Dre is pretty good. Are you serious? He passed, what he said, Coco Melon? Coco Melon passed PewDiePie and subs. I ain't surprised. I mean, look at the genre. Dr. Dre is more like, he's more of a beat maker, you know what I'm saying? He's not really known for rap. I mean, we still waiting on Detox. I mean, what's going on with that Detox, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need that Detox, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, we actually need that Detox. We still waiting on that Detox. California Dreaming. Oh, 50 is nice, bro. One of the all-time greats. Bubba Sparks. I put my mother on it. It seems as if I love her, don't it? So buckle up. It's gonna get bumpy. I got you open wide, but in the open side. Oh man, are you serious? Bubba Sparks. Hey man, Bubba Sparks, yeah, he's pretty decent. You know, Bubba Sparks is pretty decent. Bone Thugs and the Harmony, legend. Yeah, Mac Miller is amazing. Rip Mac Miller, man. Cassidy is the best pound for pound lyricist ever. Dude got bars for decades. Yeah, he does. He does. Cassidy is nasty. Mobb Deep, yes sir. Straight New York, let's go. Yeah, most definitely. Like Megan Thee Stallion is nice. Like freestyling, she's nice. Nip Hussle, oh yeah, real talk. Rip Nip, man, amazing. Nip is an inspiration too as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang, oh yeah, bro. You already know, bro. It says, what about, oh Lord, listen to me, man. Favor Flav. Yeah. Nip is nice, bro. Nip is, like I said, Nip is up there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's up there too. Run DMC, 2 Crew Live, bruh. It's just a lot of people that you can, you know what I'm saying, that you can throw into the mix, man. It's so many people. Like, I mean, good Lord, man. God is so amazing. Give us some amazing talent, you know? What about MC Hammer? Yeah, MC Hammer, man. Yeah, MC Hammer is pretty good. Hey, Lupe. I forgot about Lupe. Bro, Lupe Fiasco is one of the greatest ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, of all time. Like, Lupe is nice. Like, his freestyle and all that. His songs. Oh, most definitely Pac, man. You gotta have Pac in there, you know what I mean? Yeah, Loop is so underrated, bro. Like, he's so underrated. Oh yeah, Kanye is a monster, bro. Kanye is in a whole nother league. Whole nother league. Yeah, 50 is nice, dude. I'm telling you. Method Man, heck yeah, dude. Legend. Method Man is nice. Lauryn Hill. Cardi B is, oh yeah, a lot of people don't like Cardi B, but you know, some people think she's nice, you know. Oh yeah, there you go. Michael Jackson, the GOAT of all GOAT. There you go. Marlon seen the RE8 demo trailer released today. Oh yeah, I'll check it out later, most definitely. Ghostface, oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, you met MC Hammer? Oh wow, how was that, dude? Oh, Puff. Puff is like a producer, you know what I'm saying? He's really not, you know what I'm saying, like a good lyricist, you know what I'm saying? Like, Puff is like what you call it? Like Dre, you know what I'm saying? Oh, happy birthday, Jace. Happy birthday, my G. Says, do you think Back for Blood is, yeah, pretty much. It's like reincarnation of it. You know what I mean? Like reincarnation of it. Eminem is nice, dude. Definitely top 5 for some people. Joel Santana. You like Joel Santana? Lloyd Banks. Man is nice. If you want your microphone to melt, get Lloyd Banks on, man. Banks is nice. Stevie Wonder. Oh yeah, that legend, freaking legend, bro. Like, okay, let me ask y'all this: who is like the weakest out of G Unit? Let me see. Like who was the weakest out of G Unit? Like as far as like lyricist wise, like, you know, lyrics wise, like who would you say was the weakest out of the whole G Unit group? Young Buck. Oh my God, y'all say Young Buck? Yay, I see a lot of people saying yay yo. Really? So wait, all right. Let me narrow it down. So out of Yayo and Young Buck, who would you say is the weakest between those two? Yayo, Young Buck. Who is like the weakest out of those two? Yayo. Yo, man, y'all are crazy, man. Yayo has no more. Come on, man. Shorty so seductive, dancing on me. The way that she moves, you make me hump. And wake up next time in the morning. I'm a turn. Shorty so seductive, dancing. What about so seductive? He said Young Buck. He said Yayo was super trash. Oh wow. He said the game. All right, now who is the best out of G Unit? Like, I'm not talking about people that like just in general, like before the game left. Like who was like the best? You know what I'm saying? Like out of the whole group, counting the game in, who was the best in the whole G Unit? Banks. Wait, hold up. Y'all saying Banks? Banks is up there. What? Okay. Out of the game and Banks, who would you say lyrically is better? I'm gonna test y'all. I trick y'all now. Between Banks and the game, wordplay, lyrics wise, storytelling wise, out of the game and Banks, who would you say is better? Whoa, the game over Banks? I was not expecting that. The game over Banks? Oh, that's crazy. What? Bro, I was not expecting to see that at all. Man, my man said the game. Bro, yeah. Banks is lyrical, man. Yeah, Banks is nice. I don't know. I think between the game and Banks, bro, it's like, it's very like, I mean, I don't know, man. It's a tough choice. Said Banks is way better. Yeah, so for some people would say Banks is way better, but game is nice, dude. I mean, game is like wordplay, amazing, bro. It says well, used to be at least. You talking about the game? Man, the game is nice, dude. He said, stop the cap, you know I'm the best. Yeah. Banks punchlines, bro, is like out of this world good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not even capping when I say that. It said the 50 Cent video game was dope. Yup, that was lit. That was definitely lit. Man, that is crazy. He says Banks is a mixtape legend. Yeah, most definitely. Greatest rapper ever, Little B. Who is that? Man, y'all crazy. Oh, Chameleonaire is nice. Salt and pepper. Hey, there you go. Salt and pepper. There you go. Oh, yeah. Pac is on a whole nother level, bro. E40. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Vanilla Ice. Oh, man. Ah, gosh, man. You know, E40, you know what I'm saying? E40 sound like Goofy, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. Tell me where they go. Them bottom. Tell me where to go. Oh yeah, Ice Cube is nice, man. Yeah, he done a lot for the culture. I mean, his rap is unique, most definitely. Yeah, his rap is definitely unique, most definitely. Tell me where the Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, Nelly? Yeah, Nelly. Oh, man. Oh, Twista is nice. Twista is nice. Oh, man, bro. I can't stop laughing, man. That made my day. Oh, the baby. Yeah, the baby is good. Oh, man. That Goofy, man. I'm telling you, man. It's just the way how he raps, man. It's just, I don't know. Like, it's just funny to me. But everybody got to have their own unique style. Missy Elliott. Oh, yeah. Missy Elliott is the GOAT. Real talk. P. Diddy, huh? What up, DJ? What up, man? Montana of 300. Hey, my man, Iron Man. With the $5 dono, man. Says, what about Pow Wow, baby? I'm the people's champ. Check out my grill. Thank you for the $5, man. Pow Wow, man, is nice. Corrupt, Wu-Tang Clan. Pusha T, last album with Kanye was fire. My grill glisten like something like a disco ball. Pow wow, baby, people's champ. Oh man. What about Bow Wow and Romeo? I don't know, man. I think Romeo was kind of nice over Bow Wow. I mean, like lyrics wise, you know what I'm saying? Like lyrics wise. Mike Jones, what did it say? 281-334. Hit Mike Jones up on the low. Mike Jones. Hey, George Gonzalez with a $5 donation. Let's go with the tactical nuke emojis. You should listen to JID. Okay. You said Jock? Did y'all just say Jock? Y'all like Jock? Obi Trice. Monica, legend, man. Mystical, yeah, Mystical fire, bro. Oh man, you gotta be here, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be here consistently and stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, we're good. I didn't know y'all like Jock. Every stream, yes sir. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep a close eye on you, Omen. Appreciate you, man. Most definitely. We out here. So guys, I appreciate the support, man. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Snoop Dogg. Oh yeah, Snoop Dogg is a legend, bro. You already know that. Oh, 3-6 Mafia. Whatever happened to 3-6 Mafia? But yeah, most definitely we'll see you guys on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna oh God. Oh God. Woo. Oh man. Make it probably like around 6:30 or so, man. Give myself a little bit of time. I appreciate y'all, man. Be blessed, be easy, man. I catch up with your boys, man. See y'all on Twitch around 6:30, man. All right, Sean, there you go, bro. No problem. Be blessed, be easy.